Hi friends, today we are going to see how many pencils do we need to make a very cool drawing. We need these 3 pencils at least. We may have many more, but with these 3 we may achieve very great results. Okay, this is the most common pencil in the world, HB. It is called 2 by the number 2. Okay, as you see, it's a very neutral pencil, not very darker, not very dark, not very light. It's in the middle of all the pencils. Okay, when we draw with this, we must make this movement like a wave. You see, waves tend to not overlap marks of the drawing. As you can see, if we make this movement, we obtain better results. Okay, it only takes a few moments to take practice with this movement. You know, when we put our pencil on the paper, we put it like a wave or a ship. I don't know how to call it. Okay, let's make it very fast, because today we are going to learn many things. This is a 2H pencil. This is harder. Harder means that it has less graphite on it. No, more graphite and less clay, so it is more light. You see, its strokes are lighter, and this is a 2B. With the same movement, we can achieve very flat results. Okay, now you can see difference of these 3 pencils, and you may think, with only these 3 tones, can I achieve a very good result? Yes, I'll show you how can it be. This pencil is very soft. This is a 6V. As you see, it is more dark. It's darker. Okay, but also it needs more work because it's so soft that it doesn't cover all the paper. So, if over a soft pencil like the 6B, we take an HB or an H pencil, you see what happens. On the part of the paper where I put before the 6B pencil marks, when I pass over it with a harder pencil, it becomes very dark, more than the 6B pencil by itself. You see, the result is, you can see the result. Yeah, this trick is very important to achieve darks, intense, and the intense blacks for our drawings. When we want a drawing is expressive and dramatic, we need contrast, and for this we need the blacks will be blacks. Only can achieve this if we draw over a soft pencil drawing with the harder pencils. Okay, now another thing. We have seen drawing like this with lines. Really are lines one together to another. Okay, and we achieve a very cool effect for shades, for any shadow that we want to give, as you see. Okay, this is another effect. I have made this drawing with a hard pencil. Okay, see, a harder pencil for this part, and now with a soft pencil I make this. As you can see, where I have drawn with a hard pencil is a surface that the soft pencil cannot draw on it. So we leave really white marks or gray marks on a drawing. This is very useful, this effect is very useful when we are drawing hair, white hair or light hair, like blondes, okay? Now in the next we'll see an example, because we are going to draw a dog with this trick. You see, hard pencil before, soft pencil over it, and you will achieve this effect. Okay, more tricks. If we really want a dark black with only one pencil, if we make this movement when we draw, we achieve this very dark black, because graphite is the main ingredient of our pencils. Graphite is really a crystal, so when we make round circles, crystals don't reflect in only one direction, they reflect in all directions, so we see it like with no shine. So we obtain very dark strokes with our pencil, more than if we draw with lines. I'm making this in front of you, so you see this is true. Now we are going to draw our effect, our example, and for this we make this cross. It is for guide our drawing. Many people ask me how can I draw eyes and they don't appear unaligned. Okay, for this is the trick. You make a cross, a vertical line for the middle of the face, and an horizontal line where the eyelids or the eyes will be. So we draw them very aligned. Okay? This is a beautiful dog of my neighbor, and I really love that dog because he's very faithful, and oh yeah, he goes to the streets, to the street of my neighborhood all days, and I see him when I take my boys, my children, to the school, and this dog is very careful with the children, and he lets them to touch him, and it's very beautiful. So I asked my neighbor if he allows me to draw his dog on internet, and he says yes. So this is his drawing. Okay, now we are going for the nose. This is called a sketch, a quick sketch. It is useful because when we are beginning our own one drawing, we must not begin with all the details. We must make a quick sketch to place all the elements of our drawing, and when we are pleased with what we are looking for, when we are seeing, then we must begin to give details, but not before. Okay, as you see, I am working on the nose until I am not pleased with the result. I will not shadow it. Okay. As this dog has a lot of hair, short hair, I will use the tricks I teach you before in the video and to make you see how I use them. Okay. Okay, so as a dog has hair, we must not outline its shape with only one line, but with short lines to reflect its hair. Okay, let's begin with this, the ears, beautiful ears. Okay. Let's do this way. As you know, if you speak Spanish, I have another channel, my main channel, in Spanish. I let you the link up here to the right in a card. If you want to visit it, you only have to make click. And I assure you, I explain myself a lot better in my own language, Spanish. Okay. Just from the beginning, I am suggesting the hairs of my dog, of this dog. I'm using a 2B pencil to make this, because I'll make it look darker after all of this, when I am pleased with the sketch. Okay, hey, now you can see a dog, it's not? Okay, yes. Let's make some hairs here. And let's take this eraser. You have seen me use this kind of erasers many times. I love these erasers. These are kneaded erasers. They are just a mass, plastic mass, sticky, and it takes graphite out of the paper without any dust. Okay, you can use, if you haven't this kind of eraser and you don't find it on the store, you can use blue tack. Yes, in all hardware stores there is blue tack to stick things to the walls, and you can use it in place of these erasers. When we draw eyes of it's the same for every animal or people or whatever you are drawing that has eyes. If you want to it appears alive, you must give it the reflection of light, because living things, living beings, their eyes are bright and they reflect light, and we are accustomed to see eyes reflecting light. It's important to reserve a white place in your drawing to make appear this reflection. Now I am really drawing dark, and you see, with a soft pencil, but it is not dark enough, so I am giving rounded strokes. So I suggest to the texture of the nose of the dog. Every stroke of your pencil must have a reason. Don't draw without mind what are you doing, at least with your first drawings. Okay. Now, I clean up something here because I'm not pleased with the effect. Here. Okay. I really love to draw animals, realistic animals, and many of my videos in my Spanish channel goes on drawing animals. I encourage you to see them. But I'm sorry, I think if you don't speak Spanish, you will not understand me. But I really doubt if you are understanding me now. My English is very poor, I think. So I am taking lessons of English. And I hope in a few months my English will be better. Okay, eyes are here. It is a little longer, this video is a little longer than other videos I upload. I know that many people hate long videos, but I think that if you really want to draw this or copy or learn to draw something, you really need to see all the process of my drawings, so you can copy it and practice. Because of this, I upload this video without cuts. Maybe in some places I cut, but when I am taking a coffee or some rest, but never make not only one stroke out of camera. Okay. Drawing hairs is a process. We must not draw each one of the hairs of the animal or anything we are drawing. We must suggest they are here drawing the shapes of the parts of the hair, like this. And we make this with short lines in the direction of the hair. Okay. Many people begins its drawings with with lighter pencils, like 2H or maybe with HB. I begin many drawings with HB, but I preference. I prefer to begin my drawings with a 4B or 2B pencil, because when I have the very dark places of the drawing, it is easier to find where the middle tones and the whites must be. Okay, I am making this part of the hair with an HB. It's lighter than the eyes or the nose, as you see. Every drawing that we make is a process. We cannot make a perfect drawing from the beginning. No one does. If you see such a thing, it's a trick. A drawing must be made is better to be made step by step, and the best way is beginning with a quick sketch. But in art there are no laws, no established laws, only recommendations. If you think you have another way to do this or another thing or know everything, and you find another way that is useful for you, you must not hesitate to use it. You must use the way that is best for you. And this is a trick. I am now drawing over this part of the nose that I drew before with an 4B. I'm now drawing over it with an 2H pencil, so the nose becomes very dark, as you see. It looks even like charcoal, so dark it is. Okay. Faber-Castell is a mark that I love for pencils, and you can see me using them many times. Okay. What do you think? You like this dog? Many of you are new in my channel and haven't seen any one or not other of my videos. But I say, I am not a person capable of upload a video the same day of the week. Many times I upload 3 or even 10 videos in 1 week, and then I spend 10 weeks without upload on not a single video. If you really want to follow my uploads and see more free lessons on drawing, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, now with the HB pencil, draw over all of this. Okay, unifying tones, making middle tones stronger. See this part, and of course, if you like it, give thumbs up and share with your friends and with people. I will please with it. Thank you. Okay. Now, because this head appears a little flat over the paper, we solve this making something dark around it, like the hair of the body of the dog. Okay. I really like this dog. Okay. Fine. Only a few details more, and we will finish it. What do you think? Do you like it? If so, I hope you see you soon in another free drawing lesson at my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.